Hey guys, welcome to L Earth Angel 50. Here to give you guys another message. Hope everybody's doing well. All right, it's Halloween. I don't celebrate that. Probably when I was like a little kid or something, I used to dress up in costume. But I don't celebrate that, but I just thought I would look it up and see really what it means, what the history of it was. So I'll share that with you guys. I was just kind of curious. And then what else? Oh, just for fun today, we're gonna use the Horror Oracle deck. And then I decided to spare y'all my bloopers today, so I already lit them. Ooh, look, and still we have a blooper. I lit the cone ahead of time, and I have the candles going for the angels and ancestors. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to get into a message. All right. And I'm just really trying to be in my loving, kind, positive energy. Just try not to let anything upset me, even though I feel it. I feel it around and about, but we're not gonna let that hold us down, okay? So let me shift my focus so that we can get into the message, okay? Hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. And if you're going to celebrate this holiday, which some people can kind of get into like negative things on this day, you know what they say, trick or treat. But I don't believe in all that, and I just want everyone to be safe and just make good choices, okay? So if you're gonna be out and about attending a party, I mean, it is on a weekday, so hopefully y'all already got all that out of your system over the weekend. Kids, don't eat too much. Even adults, don't eat too much candy, okay? And also, just a note, get your stuff x-rayed if you went trick-or-treating the old-fashioned way. If you know, because you just have to also be mindful and be safe as well. Okay. All right, let's shift this focus on over. Okay, guys. Y'all, I cooked a good meal today. But then my son ended up going and bringing home fast food, which is horrible for all of us. So at least I know that I have a meal prepared. I made some turkey, some stuffing. It was just some turkey tenderloins. I ain't roast a whole turkey up. Just some turkey tenderloins and some corn, some roasted corn. Quick and simple. And then got some fruit too. Got some grapes. You know, gotta make sure you get your fruits and your veggies in. I feel like I need to give us a little bit more light here as well. But as I am doing that, let's start off with the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds me, the love of God enfolds me, the power of God protects me, and the presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is. And everybody here is welcome on the channel. It doesn't really matter your belief system. This is just from, you know, messages, predictions, you know, chit-chat a little bit. Hopefully, even though some of the information I present here is a little, you know, it can be a little triggering at times, you know, at least sometimes we can laugh a little bit together and have some fun, even though that does not mean I'm making light of these heavy topics, y'all. Just trying to laugh to keep from crying, okay? So let me tiptoe on around here and flip this light on. All right. There we go. It's very windy here where I am today. Very windy. All right. And I had pre-pulled this message from the Horror Oracle deck. I was going to include it as part of another message, but I did not. I thought I would save it for today. So hopefully it'll still kind of tie in and apply in some sort of way. But yeah, let's go on ahead. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this message. All right, first card I have, y'all, is mental illness is real. That's another thing that I advocate for, okay? Mental illness, and it's nothing for anyone to be ashamed of, but it is a topic that is near and dear to me because there are some people out here that are struggling and they may not be getting the proper assistance that they need. And I do feel, and please don't take anything I say here and run with it. Please make sure you're checking in with those types of professionals. But I do feel like when it comes to someone's mental health, there are some people's mental health that is more severe than others, and I don't know, I feel like they feel like it's a stigma based on whether they're, like in certain cultures, I just think there's a stigma with that. Like certain people don't feel like, oh, there's, like how you'll hear people say, oh, there ain't nothing wrong with them. But it is something I feel like is such a serious need. And sometimes when we have mental health concerns, when we add things to it, like alcohol or toxic substances, some people have situations that are probably severe enough that where they would need hospitalization or they would need to take some kind of medication. Others of you can find other ways to improve your mental health, whether that be by exercise, meditation, yoga, even if you don't want to do like a full-on exercise program, you could just go for a walk, getting out, even getting some sun, getting that natural vitamin D, just different things like that. So someone may even want to research how could they holistically approach their mental health concerns if they don't feel like it's something that is extremely serious. It could just be something as simple as having some light anxiety, and most people have some form of anxiety or have experienced some form of depression, and there's different levels to severity to anything. Okay, so with that being the first card out, there are some people I just feel like that need to know that. Okay, and you don't even have to share with anybody what you're doing. Just recognize what's going on within you. All right. Hatred is a disease. Hatred is a disease. And I'm just going to say this. If you spend any amount of time, if you're spending just ask yourself this question. Are you spending a significant amount of your time being mad or hateful or having hatred for a particular person, people, place, or things? If you are, you might have a disease called hatred. Okay? And I'm gonna just say that. That seems like enough to me. Yo, this incense cone really, whatever dye or whatever is in that, it really stains the table. I have the hardest time wiping that up after. Note to self. All right, someone here may not feel as safe and secure. So something about something not being safe and secure, or someone's safety and security could be in jeopardy. Okay, somebody's safety and security could be in jeopardy. All right, this could be within someone's home. Someone could feel like this even within their workplace. Y'all, and I also just got something about someone already being confined, and they feel like they could be in like some sort of group home or something like that. Someone could have a concern about their safety and their security within some sort of facility. This could even be some sort of mental health institution as well. But most of those places like that, I've never been to one. Not to stay, at least. I've never been checked into any of those places. I've never had a jail stay. I've never been in a mental health facility, so I would not be able to say I have visited those places to visit people in there, but I don't know. But just energetically, what I'm picking up on here with someone's safety and security, this could be a staffing thing for someone, and then for somebody else's situation, It could just be mismanagement. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on here. All right, and then this seems to be something dealing with someone's mental health. That someone is unstable. Okay, and typically if you're around an individual, like you could be married to someone, you could live with someone who's unstable. Even what someone could be taking something that's making them unstable, and they want the same thing for you. Like their behavior kind of puts you in the same frame of mind. So somebody may even be considering trying to figure out how to change their circumstances because they're realizing that the person that they're dealing with, their unstable, their ability to, their ability to not have, I guess I'll just say like stable mannerisms, is causing you to have a great deal of effect. All right. And y'all, what I realized I did not do is I wanted to say, it just caught my eye, integrity. Okay, like when I was shuffling this deck here, because what is this? Is this the angel? Which cards are these? I don't have my, let me put my glasses back on. Angel therapy cards. When I was shuffling these, this one fell out of the deck, and it says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness and what is right for you. All right. So I guess with this, whoever the person is that's showing signs that they're unstable, they're lacking the ability to have integrity. Okay. And you don't want the same things as this individual. Okay, you're in alignment. I just feel like there's some people here that have made significant changes, but then you're kind of entrapped. Somebody may feel like they're entrapped, or they don't really have too many options. Okay, and so therefore, the situation that you're currently in, it does not match with your values. Okay, an inner knowingness of what is right for you. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that right there. Okay. Y'all know I tell you all the time, I stay in the hood, right? I do stay in the hood. Okay. And you know, a lot of your situations, they don't have to stay the same. I have moved here and there with my children. I don't like moving around. You know, I do feel like there are some of you that have had to move numerous times for various reasons throughout your life. Someone here may have been in the military. That could have been why they moved around a lot. Somebody else's situation could have been due to someone else's unstableness. I think that's a word. So you could have had to move because you were dealing with like a situation of abuse, or even someone that could have been impoverished at times and had to live in shelters. Okay, you could have had to also endure being in and around dangerous people. For someone or some people here, this could even have been within your own home. You know, you could have been grew up in a very unstable situation to where there were dangerous people that were in and out of your environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be a home, because I am picking up on this energy that somebody either had to live with other people, or this was their own particular setting, or they may have even been in and out of like some sort of group homes or shelters. And there's all different kinds of people from all kinds of different walks of life, and sometimes there can be dangerous people. I don't want to go into much depth because I am picking up on quite a bit. But whoever you guys are that have had to deal with that, I'm hoping that you are able to find more of a safe space and more security moving forward, because that's not a good way to live, and it can also contribute to mental illness. Mental illness is real, and it is heavily on the rise at this time. Okay, and I just want y'all to be happy and healthy. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so I got God smiles on me. God smiles on me. Okay. So someone could have just been going to more of a place of peace. This could be something new for someone. Maybe they're finding a different way of handling their issues than something that they would not have ordinarily done. They may not have grown up with any sort of religious belief system. They still may be kind of iffy about it, but they may be wanting to try different options because they have been feeling a lot of down. Like, they've been feeling like down and wanting to, increase the way that they're feeling. They want to, get more in tune and in alignment and make some changes to help to build more safety and security around them. Okay, they're trying to move in a different direction, and so they're trying something different. They may have even actually picked up a Bible. Okay, they may have be seeking guidance that is taking them more in a godly direction. Okay, they may have even had a conversation with somebody, did something out of the norm, or got some sort of spiritual or religious guidance, because spirituality does blend into, I think I have something that I came across that I'm going to post. It kind of shows how, because the spirituality and religious practices, they do kind of intersect one another, where they do have similarities, but yet there are some significant differences between the two as well. Okay, but God smiles on me. God, that was one of my favorite songs that we used to sing, because I was in a choir. I don't know if that was the title of the song, but it was like, God has smiled on me, He's been good to me. God has smiled on me, He's been good to me. And even when, because God good to you all the time. I don't care how much you have or how little you have, you should always still realize, like I pray the prayer for protection all the time. He's always all around you, okay, no matter what. Oh, y'all, and know my son is not, as I'm talking about God, y'all know my son ain't in there on the game, cussing and stuff. Just messing up. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I am so sorry if you heard that, y'all. I am so sorry, especially while I was talking about God. Because that was like, ooh. Okay, but anyway, moving on. I do feel that in the energy, though. I feel like someone is taking a different approach to something that they didn't even think that they would ever do. Something that they never really believed in, or they may not have been raised with those practices, okay? Next I have wanted, y'all, I'm always making typos lately because I be trying to write these cards so fast, you guys. It's supposed to be wanted to be. Excuse me. My people around here, they want to be disruptive for whatever reason at this time. But we're going to keep pushing forward. All right, somebody wanted to be made whole through you. Somebody may have thought that you were going to be able to, I guess, heal them in a sense, in some sort of way. Okay, maybe this could have been someone who you were seeking guidance from. This could have been a therapist. This could have been someone even that, you know, you confided in. It could have been a coworker. I pick up also someone having conversations with trusted family member or friend. Okay, but they literally were like leaning on you too much. It's kind of like more of a, I'm picking up on like a codependency. Okay. It's almost like I feel like this person wanted to use you as their security blanket. If you've ever seen a child who, you know, might have been their first time being away from their parents, and they go to school for the first time, and they may have a special blanket or a special stuffed animal, and so they keep that with them as a form of their own protection. Okay. Well, I just feel like there's somebody in the energy here that wants you to be like their security blanket. They want you to make them whole. And while there's nothing wrong with let me take a sip of my beverage on this one. While there's nothing wrong with being there for someone and giving them security, you cannot do it for them. You cannot do all of the work for them. Okay. Also, in a more negative aspect, what I'm getting here, I really don't like this energy. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. Is that someone is trying to be made whole through you, but it's like they want to use you in a sense. Whether it could be something that's monetary. It's kind of giving me leech. Like they want to leech off you in some sort of way. Okay, this could be someone that's currently maybe in a shared space with someone, and they're always asking, "Oh, can I borrow your such and such? Can I? Do you have any clothes I can borrow? Do you have a hair dryer?" I don't know if this could be somebody's roommate. I'm also picking up like a college energy if somebody just is kind of maybe struggling and they're away from home. Maybe they don't have as much as the next person here. Okay. Definitely giving me like just someone having to share spaces and always asking something of someone else. They always need something. Okay. Next I have here, I'm gonna just say these things, okay? And this could actually be the reason why somebody is unstable or why their mental health is challenged. And it is because they may have had some of these things happen to them throughout their life. And I believe that I learned when I took some type of, it's called trauma-informed care. When I worked for various different agencies over the years, you know, you have to go to different trainings, or you go to meetings, or you may even go to conferences or whatever, and you discuss like different topics, and trauma would be one of the topics that we would discuss. And it talks about the more traumas that you have endured, or the more traumas you have faced, how it can have a significant impact on your life overall. So someone could have been the victim of crimes, theft. I really pray that you're not having to check off all these boxes. Extortion, physical assaults, cyber crime, slander. Okay. So those are just a few things that I was kind of picking up on my energy that some people may have had to endure. Okay, and oh my God, I hope that you have not had to endure all of them, especially not at the same, have all of it going on at the same time, because it could be hard to still be standing through all of that, okay? But someone could have checked off a few of these boxes on their list, and that it could be really taking a toll on their mental health, okay? And be careful also, you guys. We're getting ready to enter into another month, y'all. Before we know it, we will be into another year. But be very, very mindful of people trying to sell people dreams, okay? Trying to, coming across the wrong individuals that are pretending to be a resource to help you with certain things that could be affecting you in a negative way. Just be mindful of that. Of someone, just use your best judgment here when it comes to people selling you dreams. Like someone making it seem like, oh, if you come to this facility within a 2 to 3 month period, we can have you in a new home and a new job, and like just what's coming up in my energy, you guys, is just be careful of like I almost say a get rich quick scheme. That could be for somebody, because people be trying to do that as well. Because a lot of times when people are really, really struggling, you could find yourself getting caught up with the wrong people. If you're in a bad situation, you need to come up, okay? Just make sure that it's not something that's going to get you in more trouble, that it's actually going to be something that's going to be beneficial to you in the long run. So don't be too quick to jump on anything that somebody says, even if they seem legitimate, okay? You could even go to an agency and get some assistance, but just be mindful. Also be mindful of what you're signing. If you don't understand something, make sure that they explain it to you. If you struggle a little bit, somebody might struggle. And I'm in no way, shape, or form judging, but somebody may even struggle with reading language. If you are not, like let's say you don't speak a certain language fluently, or you struggle with reading certain things, make sure you ask for the proper assistance. Or even if you may be someone who needs something translated, just make sure you get a proper understanding before you sign anything when you're at these facilities, when you're at these agencies. And definitely, I'm just keep being cautious about of people selling you a dream, like somebody saying, oh, we have this job, you can go and work and you can help clean. Like if someone is trying to offer you something about a job, just make sure it is completely legitimate, that you're not just entrusting somebody to take you, like if somebody's offering to take you, the van will come pick you up, and I don't know why I'm so guided to say that. Like just be aware of knowing what you're signing up for, okay? All right. Say next message I have here, guys, is that they did not protect you, okay? Someone could have been in a situation where they did not feel protected. I feel like someone may have even ran away from something. Someone could be in some sort of facility, or I feel like someone has to check in. I don't know if this is your probation officer, or if you could be a minor and you leave your family wondering. You may leave for days at a time and be with a friend, but it could definitely be due to you don't feel protected, okay? Your safety and your security feels in question where you are. All right, but I do feel like whoever you are, you will come across some people or a person that will be able to provide you with better safety and security. Okay, this could even be someone's relationship. Maybe in the past you were in some sort of relationship where you don't feel like you have proper safety and security. This could have even been some sort of situation where you could have experienced some of these things going on, okay? It could have been physical. Picking up on that strongly in the first one here, okay? And that's just so sad, man. And so many people are going through so many traumatic incidents, okay? It's no wonder that people feel unstable in their mental health is that question if you have to be dealing with or living in and around situations where your safety and your security is in question all the time. All right, you do not want to see them or talk to them, okay? Yeah, I just feel like there's somebody that's trying to get away or break away from certain people or situations. They just want to have security and peace, okay? Someone even could have had to live in a situation where they were living with some in-laws, or they could even be in a situation where they're living with their future in-laws. Maybe you're having to share this space for a time until you get ready to move and get married. I feel that for someone. Or there could even be some sort of financial constraints at this time, and you're having to live in a household with other people. So yeah, that just is stressful enough, having all these adults. You know, I feel like this may even be like a smaller space, so people are kind of like on top of one another. It's just causing a lot of unnecessary stress. Or y'all, I'm sorry, whoever this is having to go through this, but fake ass in-laws, okay, where they act like they like you, but they really don't. Whether you are the male, okay, this could even be like a same-sex situation as well. You know, I don't judge here. That is not my place. It could be that as well, but you don't feel the love. It feels very, very fake and forced to you. They're only doing whatever. It's just almost kind of like they're just putting up with you, okay? But you can feel that the love is a little bit fake. All right. Okay, that could be causing some stress for someone as well. All right, someone got some hatred here. What's up with all this hatred? Because I don't even like the word hate. Okay, hatred is a disease, but here I have hatred. The next message here, hatred towards their own child or children. Okay. Yo, and I love all my children the same. Okay. And they are adults. And they still all need guidance as well. Okay. But hate is a very, very strong word. But someone literally cannot stand. I don't know who you are, but that's horrible. Whoever you are, how could you have hatred for children? Why would you have children if you have hatred towards your children? For somebody's situation, now I'm just gonna call it like I'm seeing it now. For somebody's situation, it's because they have a strong I'm just saying strong dislike, because hatred is not my energy. But someone has a very, very strong dislike for the parent. Therefore, every time they see this child, and it's not the baby fault. That's why I don't understand that. Why you lay up there and have the child with the person, then you can't stand that ninja, and then now you gonna take it out on the baby. I don't like that. Moving on. Someone could be from a small town. Okay, they could have moved to a different area. Now they feel kind of secluded. They don't know anyone. They could have had to move from a small town just to, they needed a change. Maybe in this small town, they didn't feel like a sense of safety or security. Okay, someone could have been around, in and around even dangerous people in this small town. But now, even though they're in a different place, they still feel secluded because they don't really know anyone, so they kind of stay to themselves. All right. Someone here in the energy, they've done something numerous times. All right. I'm kind of picking up on like an unsavory, excuse me, kind of energy here. I feel like someone is doing something out of need, but it's what they're doing is not good. This could be something that they're doing for their own personal gratification. I'm picking up on a lot, y'all, and I do not want to say these things, but someone does something They could even be doing this to different people, but they've done it numerous times. They've done this numerous times. It could be taking from others, because I did pick up on that heavily. Like that leeching. Like they may do this, like they just may be that needy person where, you know, they befriend people. I don't think that they're really a bad person, but they tend to befriend people, and then they kind of like leech off of them, or they just have a tendency that I just feel like they're very charismatic. My son is so loud, y'all. I love him dearly, but him get on my nerves. All that loud talk. Yeah, I just feel like this is someone that is very needy, okay? And they do this. This is something that they just have done. It could be learned behavior just from all that they've gone through in their life. That's part of their survival mechanism, but they just continuously, they do this numerous times. It's kind of giving me that energy of what I talked about here with this person. They want to be made whole, but they do it through others. Okay, they feel like, oh, if I go overstay, you know, with I'm just say Biff, because I know ain't nobody name over here Biff. But if I go over here and stay with Biff, you know, I'll be straight for a minute. You know, then something could happen with that relationship, and then you just roaming to the next place. It's just something that you've done repetitively. You do it numerous times, whether you're a male or a female. Kind of move around a lot. Okay. Now I have I don't know why I got these areas, y'all. But when I was getting my messaging coming earlier, and I know that this is out west, or it doesn't necessarily have to be, because Oakland, it can mean anything, but I know that there's an Oakland, California. And then also I got Bay Area. But these were the places or what could be going on with something here. So just bear with me here. I got Oakland, Bay Area, Oceanside, Ontario, Congo. Now, where is the Congo? Geographically, I didn't look it up on the map, but I'm gonna look that up. Congo and Courtyard. Okay, so I've gotten Courtyard before. Something about a courtyard. Oh no. It's somebody from the Congo. Like, I've never heard of anybody saying, oh, I want to go on vacation to the Congo. Let me look that up. Okay. Okay, somebody could be nearby, or someone may want to be nearby. They want to stay nearby something. Okay. I'm not sure. Nearby. Somebody is nearby. I feel like with this here, somebody stays. I don't know, when they're travel, it's like something, they have to keep something nearby. Something nearby. There's something that they keep close by them. I don't know if this is something that is sentimental to them. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. Like, there's something that they must have. They must keep something nearby. Or this could be even something that's more not. It's a coping mechanism, so they have to keep something nearby. It's something that they use to cope. But I don't feel like this is something that's good for somebody's health. But they always keep this something handy. They keep something nearby. This could even be somebody that smokes a lot. They could always have to have like a pack of cigarettes nearby, or they need to, be able to, because I don't think this person may always have access to transportation, so they not to stay close by. Like, I do kind of feel like somebody may be in a smaller town, but they want to live close by where they have access to I don't know, somebody like just drink coffee or or they could cost, instead of soda they could say pop. They could drink a lot of pop and smoke cigarettes, or smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. So they have to be nearby. Somebody could even be living out of like a little, I don't even think this is like a big place, like maybe a little motel or some type of little boarding house or something, but they live nearby where they can get their, I don't know, it's like there's stuff that kind of helps them cope through the day. This could be nicotine. Okay. All right. And I'm not judging you. I'm just saying when I'm picking up on an energy. All right. Okay. Somebody could be part or be working on like women's empowerment. Okay. This could definitely be someone who's experienced a lot of trauma. They could be part of some type of women empowerment group. Okay. They could do some form of sharing or talk therapy at this group. Okay. This could even be helping with somebody's sense of self, somebody's sense of safety and security. All right. There could be people that are uplifting there. They could help you to see your value, help you to see your worth. Okay, so somebody here may be wanting to improve and do better for their life. Clearly, if it's women's empowerment, it's definitely feminine energies that I'm picking up on here. People who may have once upon a time been in and around some unstable or dangerous people. Okay, this could even be young women, okay, that are part of some type of women's empowerment group. Okay, they could be of some sort of Latin descent. Okay, they could have even went together. They could be amigas. Okay, I know it says amigos on here, but they could be amigas. They could be friends. They went together and they have some sort of special bond, friendship. Okay, they may speak amongst themselves about women's empowerment. They don't all have to be Latinos. Okay, but I am kind of getting that kind of camaraderie there. All right, somebody could still be stalking and tampering. Okay, but somebody here, that could be what this nearby is too. Okay, maybe that's why someone moved away. I do feel like that. Someone may have walked away or moved away from a small town because they had somebody that was nearby that was bothering them and stalking them. Okay, and they needed more safety and security. All right. This person may not have been able to get any assistance where they were. Okay, they were not being taken seriously. Someone did not take their claim seriously, so somebody fled. Okay, somebody may be fleeing a situation because they don't feel like their claims are being taken seriously where they are. All right, y'all. Here go this theft. Okay, somebody could be doing this to their own child. And it is giving me that energy again, that strong hatred. That strong hatred here, because I don't even really think, it's just so sad, y'all. Like how you would take that out on the child because you have a problem with the parent. Oh, look, I can't tell y'all what to do, but I almost feel like if you're in this type of energy, maybe you should just sign your rights away for your child, because the child doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Or I don't know if the other parent is capable of caring for the child, because someone really has like a deep, like if it's not full on hatred, it's just they're really mean to this child because every time they look at the child, they see the parent. They see that parent. Or that child could even have mannerisms like that parent. That's so sad. Okay, your children are in your custody. Your children, you know, there's even a situation here where I do feel like someone may even be doing that. They may just leave the child, or just somebody may even come drop the kids off and just leave. The children are now in your custody. Okay, some children could even be removed. Children could be taken into custody, just some type of agency. All right, or they could be fosters, or they could be placed with there could be some sort of guardianship situation going on. They could be placed with other family members. All right. Somebody moved away from certain people because they were scared. Someone's behavior was unstable. Okay. You have your whole family scared. Okay, that could have even been why someone picked up and moved away. They were scared. All right, they were scared not only of safety and security concerns. Somebody really was unstable. It could be due to some form of mental illness. I already talked about that. Mental illness is real. Okay, family is scared of you. All right. She wants them to worship them. Somebody's really giving somebody a hard time in a situation like this person's level of being unstable is, it's like they just taunt people throughout their whole household. Yeah, this is almost too giving me like some sort of type of some type of energy I'm picking up here, y'all, is that somebody just wants someone to be, this is a man or woman, but it's like they want all the control, they want all the attention on them, like literally, like this person, like they want people to treat them like, put them on a pedestal or something, like worship. Because I'm not picking up on this in some type of clergy person. It's not religious. I don't know if this is some sort of weird cult. Y'all, this is crazy. Because I see more than one. I see a group of people. It's almost like there's a person that seems to be I don't even want to say it like that, but it's like they're the higher up, like they're the one in charge, and everybody like really has to like bow down to them in some kind of way. It's weird. Like they all have to report to this person. Now, I hope that ain't on nobody's job, somebody acting like that. The heck is that? She or he? She wants him or them to worship them. And it definitely, like, it could be a female, like, that's calling all the shots. Bossing these people around. I don't know who this is. But it is giving me, like, somebody kind of, like, is sitting up on some sort of pedestal, and everybody has to abide by what this person says or else. Okay. All right. Something about people in the community or apartment know about some sort of situation that's going on that could be unstable. Authorities may oftentimes have to come to this place. Okay. All right. They may have even been called out to this building multiple times for the same type of complaints or something. I'm so sorry, y'all. I just keep having interruptions. Let me go on ahead and finish with this message. But yeah, I feel like whatever this situation is here, whatever these calls are within wherever you are, it's like it's almost becoming like a nuisance, like it's a constant problem of the authorities having to constantly be called back out. It could be due to a DV situation, or I'm also picking up heavy that it could be due to someone's mental health concerns as well. All right, something could even happen. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is, y'all, but something could happen. Something bad could happen. Okay, somebody could unsuspectingly walk up on someone, y'all, or someone. This is here, unsuspecting. Oh my God, this is kind of weird. Like someone is. I don't know. I just feel like you would. It's like you wouldn't suspect this from something that's unsuspecting. Like someone you may not have ever expected something like this from this person. I don't think it's the same energy here. This got something to do with something else here. Someone's behavior or something may happen in and around someone that it's unsuspecting, like they never would have expected something like that to happen. You know, there's been a lot more of that going on where things have been happening in and around people. Like I've been hearing it more. You say, "Oh, nothing like that ever has happened around here before." It could be something like that. All right, somebody could even be walking or driving past your home. Again, it's kind of giving me that energy of somebody. That could be what's unsuspecting to someone. They never expected someone to do that sort of thing. They never expected that from this person, that type of behavior. Okay, and it's still giving me like that small town energy that I picked up on. Yep, somebody could have been from a small town where this was occurring. Somebody was definitely tampering and bothering this person. All right. Yeah, things were getting very, very unsafe for this individual. I got, what kind of love is this? Yep, this could have definitely been like an abusive type situation, very controlling situation. Someone was questioning what kind of love is this, because that's not love if that's how you treat somebody. It's not. Yep, and I just feel like someone, they just have some concerns, sick in the mind. And I said that mental illness is real. Right. All right, this in-laws here, they are trying to fool you and your family. They may have already done so. And again, y'all, just please keep in mind, anything out here can be past, present, or future energy. Okay, someone could have even came across as if they're this stand-up person. They could have fooled you and your family, and then that could have even been y'all what was unsuspecting. You know, this person came across one way, and then you find out that you got yourself a whole creature on your hands. Okay, they did not try. That's what I just heard. They did fool you and your family. Okay, they may have even told a host of lies. Okay, to make themselves come across as they were some sort of stand-up, upstanding individual, and they turned out to be a whole booger bear, y'all. A whole booger bear. All right, let's go into this horror oracle real quick. Let's see what we got. And for how fitting, on Halloween, we have the Boogeyman. Okay, Halloween, directed by John Carpenter, came out in 1978. There is no such thing. Is something bearing down on you, something inexplicable, seemingly unstoppable problem? And you're struggling to understand why. Sometimes our behavior shapes our circumstances. Other times the shape just comes for us. A menace popping up out of the shadows again and again. Just when we think the coast is clear. Confront the situation head on, okay? So that's what I feel like someone did already, okay? They could have been around someone here because, you know, I hope I don't. Look, I don't know. Hopefully these messages get to somebody somewhere, y'all. Because I know this card is not the best. And, you know, you see how it's the leaves there? Look, I feel like I need to cover that up because it's all negative. But yeah, I just feel like, oh, one of the fur babies and got in here. Hi, how are you? You good? Oh, can you come get the baby, please?
Dad, honey.
Son, can you come get the baby out of here, please? Devin. Devin.
Okay.
I'm doing them.
Mom, you gotta start doing that upstairs.
Lord have mercy. Sorry, y'all. I did not mean for y'all to hear all that, but oh well, that's life, right? That's how y'all know how it is over here. And y'all know I do not edit. So yep, somebody definitely escaped this person. Or something is going to, I feel like something's going to happen where this person will just end up being removed due to their behavior. Y'all, I'm not going to lay these cards out here because some of them are pretty, I don't know, I feel like I may get in trouble for showing these. The next one though is Celebration from Carrie